This is the legend of the greatest hero who ever lived. Hey guys, how's it going? This is Trieyx here, back with another episode of The Legend of Trieyx. Okay, so last episode, we did a whole bunch of stuff. So we first started off last episode by leaving Ul'dah, finally. Like, it's kind of sad to leave that place, but it's about time we continue our journeys elsewhere. So we left Ul'dah, and everybody said goodbye when we were on the airship, and after that we got a cutscene where we kind of saw the main big bad villains in part 1 of this game, I think. So, I think it's like the Galvanth Empire or something like that. They all have really cool armors. I'm not gonna lie, like, seeing their armors, I'm like, you know what, maybe I should join them, because the armor looks pretty cool. But their armor kind of gives them like a deeper voice, and it's kind of like Darth Vader. And last episode I kind of thought that they were in space, because it was kind of like nighttime, so all I saw was like the stars and stuff like that, so I thought they were in space, but I'm pretty sure they're not in space. That's one reason why I thought that they're like a Darth Vader or the Star Wars of Final Fantasy XIV, because I thought they were in space. At the same time, the armor does give them like a deeper voice, so I'm like, you know what, maybe they could still be Darth Vader. But anyway, after that, we kind of just deliver letters to the main people in each of the towns. So we went to go see Melwib or something like that, or Merlwib, and we gave her a letter. And after that we went to go to Gridania, and we gave a letter to Connie Senna. And then after that we kind of just did some more quests, and we also did our first dungeon, so that was a lot of fun. But yeah, other than that, I think it's kind of about it. So yeah, now that we finished our first dungeon, I think we're here to finish the quest again. So hopefully today's episode we can get some more story quests done. I tried to do the mount quest off camera, and it turns out that you actually have to join a, I don't know, was it like a guild or something? I forgot the name of it. But we kind of have to join, I think it's a faction. You gotta join like a faction. Unfortunately, I'm not at the part in the story where I can join a faction, so I couldn't do the mount quest off camera, but off camera I did end up leveling up my crafting to level 16, so now I bought the Emperor's new equipment, whatever. So yeah, as you guys can see, a lot of my stuff are kind of like visible now, like the earrings. You guys won't see me use a weapon now. I kind of ran out of the glamour prisms. Unfortunately, I don't have the materials needed to craft more, so yeah, I still have some stuff I kind of want to get rid of, or not get rid of, but like kind of make invisible. So yeah, let me show you guys over here. So if I go to my equipment, you guys will see that most of my stuff have like the little plus sign. That means I use like the glamour on it. But there's still some other stuff I want to make invisible, like the choker, the wrist thingy, and then the left ring. I don't know why the helmet doesn't really appear on your character. Very interesting. Like, out of all the equipment, like this is the one that doesn't show. It kind of doesn't make any sense. I don't know why, but hey, I don't really mind it because I'm gonna save on one glamour prism, so if the helmet number shows up, then I'm perfectly fine with that. But yeah, in order for me to get the materials needed to make some more glamour prisms, I need to be level 23 in crafting. That way I can actually craft the materials needed to make the glamour prisms. So yeah, it's gonna be annoying. Like, I'm on level 16, it took me forever to get there, so another 7 more levels are gonna take a while. But yeah, other than that, I didn't really do much off camera. So anyways, without further ado, get into the story. Yeah, hopefully we can get to like at least level 23 this episode, maybe 24. If we do some more dungeons, we might get to level 25. Like, the dungeons give a lot of EXP. Yeah, let's get right into it. So let's talk to this guy. Hey, these guys are just like me, man. They're here to be a hero and try to create a legend for themselves and to inspire people. And that's the whole point of the whole Legend of Trieyx series. Like, these guys are literally like me. Maybe we should team up or something. Like, we can all form one group and then create our own legend. Like, that'd be kind of cool, right? Alright, there we go. 5,000 EXP and 600 of the gills. Like, I'm broke in this game, so I need more gil. Especially since I want to level up my crafting. Party finder, interesting. I'm curious if that's like for dungeons or that's for like regular play. But okay, another quest. Alright, so now we go to Gridania. I actually now have enough money to go there now, so I'm gonna take the airship actually instead of teleporting, because it's cheaper to take the airship. But the airship is like, I think 100 gil, whereas I think teleporting there costs a little bit more. Let me check really quick. So it costs about 600 gil just to teleport there. It's kind of insane, so I'm just gonna pay you for the ticket. So let's go to Gridania. Yeah, only 120 gil, so it's literally like way cheaper. Can I skip this? I guess not. I guess I'm gonna watch it every single time, but I still love this cutscene. It looks so cool, man. Like, just seeing your character flying and stuff like that. So yeah, it looks like in this episode I might be just doing some random quests for the town to try to get our name out there. But I want to get to the interesting stuff, man. Like, I wonder how long the first part of Final Fantasy XIV is before A Realm Reborn. I'm not sure if this is like the original quest from when the game first came out, or the Realm Reborn like when they finally kind of made the game a little better. I'm not exactly sure. I just talked to this person. I look at that, 5,000 EXP just to travel, man. Beautiful. We're almost to level 22, which is great. 6,000 EXP? Oh, let's get it. Yo, that Robin Hood? What the heck? I feel like this guy must be inspired by Robin Hood, man. Alright, so I'm not sure if they're gonna make me do another dungeon or not. I don't mind doing another dungeon, that they give a lot of EXP, but at the same time, dungeons take forever to do, man. Alright, let's see. We gotta go here. Alright, so I have no idea where this place even is. Can I jump off of here? No, I cannot. Okay. Where am I going, man? Ugh, this place is a maze, too.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Okay, so I see it finally on the markers, so I think we're going the right way. Oh my god, it's actually far away. Holy snap. That's crazy. Okay, at least there is a crystal here. But look at this place, man. Like a huge forest and everything. It looks great. Like, even though I turned down the graphics so it doesn't, like, you know, blow up my computer, or it's not really blow up my computer, but it makes it a little bit easier to like record and stuff like that. That way, like, PC doesn't really get too hot. But yeah, it still looks pretty good. Look at this person like standing here by himself. Everything's so boring, man. Just like keeping watch and stuff like that. But look at this like scorpion and stuff. Like, that's crazy, man. This is what I wanted in Final Fantasy XIV. Just to like explore different areas. Like, this is so neat. Look at this huge tree, man. I'm curious about the areas we can explore in the future expansions, because I'm really excited. This place looks really cool. And it's just like the beginning worlds. Level 35? Oh, these are like random people, never mind. I thought they're actually enemies, but they're not. Okay, so we can finally tune this crystal right here. Alright, so we got the Aetherite, so back to walking. Oh my goodness. I need a mount, dude. I wonder how long it'll take before I can get a mount. I'm not sure when exactly I can join a faction. I know I get to a certain point in the story, and the way I'm doing this series, I do like an hour a week, so it might take me a while before I can actually even get to that part. I don't know, hopefully it won't be too long. It's supposed to be like a level 15 quest, so yeah, it should be relatively soon, hopefully. But what are these things, man? Like, these things look like Pokemon. Like, look at this giant scorpion thing. Like, this place is crazy. This is like the Australia of Final Fantasy XIV. All these like dangerous creatures. Look at this person. This person getting destroyed. Never mind. It's an archer. I thought they're getting destroyed because they're running away, but I guess not. Like, what the heck is this Quiver Man, dude? Oh, he's over there.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
I think. Is this him? Wait, where am I? I don't see him here. Am I tripping? Did I go to the wrong area? I'm gonna cry.
What a baby.
Okay, so I actually found it. Okay, so it's supposed to be under here. I was just tripping. Oh, there's no dungeon. Quiver Man, where the heck are you? There he is, right over there. Yeah, so there's a dungeon. We're finally getting to the part of the game where we're gonna start constantly doing dungeons, which isn't so bad, but at the same time, it takes forever. Alright, so regular duty. Yeah, okay, no. Hey, yo, let me move. I literally stuck talking to him. Alright, let's do NPCs. Alright, and register for duty. And then commence. Okay, one of my equipment are kind of low in durability, so I gotta fix that off camera. But I'll do that later. Hopefully not anything crazy. Aiming for my weapon, and then I have like no weapon. What the heck is this thing, man? Is it like another meteor or like some kind of egg sack?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
That's disgusting. Alright, here we go. Here's my ragtag team right here. You got Eagle. Oh, not Eagle. Eager, Marauder, I think, and then Eagle. I keep saying Eagle. Eager, blah blah blah, and then Eager, Conjure blah blah. Are these the same people I ran with last time? Probably. Alright, so this is a dungeon, so it'll take forever to do. I go test out my new weapon and stuff like that. Oh, look at this. Yeah, so now I have nothing in my hand. So this looks so cool. It looks like I'm actually fighting my fist, which is how it should be, because it looks way cooler. Curious when I can get more stronger in this game. I know it requires me to get like better weapons, but like, do I have to upgrade my weapons and stuff like that and enhance them? I'm not sure how like the weapon system works in this game, or like the equipment system, but I hope nothing like Maple Story where you have to like kind of spend money to re-roll your items, stuff like that, for like better stats. That would be annoying, dude. Do you think I can make this? If I jump here, do you think I'll die?
Don't you have to be stupid somewhere else?
Not until 4.
I think I'm supposed to... Oh no, I can't even go here. I have to jump. It wants me to go here, so it's like very linear. It's not like I can explore different places. But speaking of Maple Story, I've been playing that lately because they recently have a really huge update where they kind of revamped a lot of the classes in that game. So yeah, I've been playing that lately, and it's a lot of fun, dude. The one thing I love about Maple Story is the fact that the combat in that game is very fast. It's not like a lot of MMOs nowadays where the combat's kind of like slow. Like for example, Final Fantasy XIV, it's kind of slow when it comes to the combat. Like you're fighting one enemy at a time, Well, Maple Story, it's kind of like if you guys play games like Hyrule Warrior or something, where like you can basically take out like hundreds of enemies in like, you know, a few seconds. Maple Story combat is super fast. That's one of the reasons why I love that game a lot. I'm not gonna lie, a few years ago, I kind of thought the Maple Story would shut down soon because I was like, nowadays, a lot of better like games now. For example, like Genshin Impact, like Final Fantasy 14, like so many better MMOs. And I was like, why would anyone play Maple Story when there's so many better games out there? But the fact that Maple Story still haven't shut down yet, and it's still actually doing pretty decently well, I'm like, now I know the reason why it won't shut down anytime soon. That's because Maple Story combat and gameplay and stuff like that is so different than any other MMO that's out there. Like, there is no 2D side-scrolling MMOs anymore, or at least not really that popular one anyway. But nowadays, when it comes to MMOs, it's usually 3D, and that makes Maple Story so much more unique to the point where there's like no competition right now for Maple Story, which is why Maple Story is still doing so well to this day. And I don't think Maple Story will have any competition anytime soon, because I don't think anybody else is going to be making 2D side-scroller games anytime soon. Okay, so this is like the boss. So now I think that if Maple Story ever shuts down, it'll be because the developers, like, next time did something stupid. That's the only way I can see Maple Story shutting down now, like, not gameplay-wise. The only people who can kill Maple Story is their own developers, like, not listening to the player base and, you know, doing some, like, greedy things and stuff like that. And kind of just doing things to drive people away. That's the only way I can see Maple Story shutting down. Like, gameplay-wise, nothing can compete with Maple Story, because there's no MMO like Maple Story. But the developers and Maple Story, like Nexon, they're kind of known for not listening to the player base and kind of be overall like greedy and stuff like that. So it's definitely a possibility for, you know, their own developers to kind of kill off their own game. Oh wow, we gotta do 4 of these orb things. Okay, so we still got a long way to go. But yeah, also another thing I noticed when it comes to dungeon in this game is that they kind of lower you to the level you're supposed to be when it comes to dungeons. Say, outside of dungeon, I'm at level 21. But in this dungeon, I'm level 19, and the reason why is because they lowered me down to level 19. So, I mean, technically speaking, now I'm level 22, because I leveled up. Yeah, essentially, they kind of want you to be low level to make the dungeon a little bit, I guess, fairer or a little bit more challenging. But for me, I guess I'm kind of fine with that. It's not really bothering me too much, especially since the dungeon in the beginning will probably be really easy, so... Yeah, I just noticed we got 4 objectives in this dungeon. Oh my goodness, this entire episode is gonna be like this one dungeon. That's insane, dude. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of want to spend one episode kind of doing the Golden Saucer. I think I can actually go there now, so I'm thinking about going to the Golden Saucer, but at the same time, I don't really think you get anything that great out of the Golden Saucer, so I'm not really sure if it's really gonna be worth it to do. Because all you do is get like equipment and stuff like that. Yeah, like the equipments in the Golden Saucer aren't really that great in my opinion. Like even in Final Fantasy VII, the Golden Saucer in that isn't really anything great. Like you just do a bunch of like mini games, but you don't really get anything great out of it, I don't think. I could be wrong, I haven't played that game in like a year, so I have no idea. But yeah, speaking of Final Fantasy VII, my goodness, have you guys seen the live stream that they had? Oh, not live, is it live stream? I don't know, they had some kind of announcement basically like last week, but they kind of show off Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2, as well as a remake for Crisis Core. They show off some, I think, mobile game, I think like the Ever Crisis, something like that. I think they're adding some new stuff into that, which nobody cares about.
We don't have to go there. I mean, you're not wrong, but you didn't have to say it.
The Remake Part 2 and Crisis Core remake, oh my god, man, like this would be so awesome. I feel like what they're doing Crisis Core, I think it's actually gonna be like a remake, where they not only remake the game, but they also kind of retell the story. If you guys haven't played Final Fantasy VII Remake, it's kind of like a little bit of a spoiler, but if you guys didn't know, they're kind of hinting that Zack is still alive. So I think in Crisis Core, the remake, I feel like the whole reunion title is kind of hinting that Zack's actually not gonna die in this, and that he's gonna kind of reunite with Cloud, I guess. Like they're gonna do some kind of like teaser for like the second part where you just see Zack kind of trying to find Cloud, I guess, or maybe actually meeting up with him, kind of like a little sneak peek of part 2. But that's just my guess. So yeah, I don't think in the Crisis Core remake they would kill off Zack, but then again, what do I know, right? We have no idea. Like, when it comes to Nomura, like, you guys don't know how the story's gonna go. Like, he kind of just does whatever he wants. And sometimes, like, the most craziest things. But personally, I wouldn't really mind if they keep Zack alive, because I like Zack. Yeah, I'm all for Zack still being alive, but at the same time, I kind of felt like Zack's death was kind of important to the story, because that kind of allowed Cloud to sort of be the person he is and kind of led to his growth, I guess. Because I'm not sure if Cloud would take Zack's memory if he was still alive. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. Like the fact that Cloud still has Zack's memory and the Final Fantasy VII Remake is kind of hinting that he might be alive. It's kind of interesting. How does Cloud still have Zack's memories if Zack is still alive, right? We'll find out in the future. I guess maybe since Zack's not with Cloud right now, that's why he has his memories. That's why it makes more sense for him to have his memories, because he probably doesn't remember Zack. But once he meets Zack in part 2, assuming that, you know, Zack's still alive, then that's when he might be like, you know what, all the memories I have are fake. Like, it's not even my memories, it's your memories, so I don't know, we'll see. But speaking of the remake, I also think that Aerith's also gonna be alive in this as well. Okay, so I think, did I miss this part? No, I did not, okay. I thought I missed a spot in the dungeon. But yeah, I don't think Aerith's gonna die in Final Fantasy VII Remake. I think they're gonna keep her alive. Since Aerith is just like a fan favorite, I guess, I think they're gonna keep her alive this time around. Like, a lot of people didn't really like Aerith's death. You know, think about it, I feel like Aerith's death in Final Fantasy VII, the original, was kind of unnecessary. Like, there's really no point of her dying. It makes no sense. So I think they're gonna rewrite that and keep her alive this time around, because maybe they realized that it was kind of like dumb. There's really no point of Aerith dying other than like shock value. So yeah, hopefully they do keep her alive this time around, but at the same time, who knows, they might kill off. I don't know. I feel like in Final Fantasy VII Remake, I think they're gonna keep most people alive. You have to see how Biggs is still alive, Wedge was still alive for a little bit, but they're kind of hinting that he died. We don't know about Jessie. We don't know whether she died or not. Like, honestly, with how popular Jessie got in the first part of the remake, I would not be shocked if they bring her back. She kind of became a fan favorite. I would not be shocked if they bring back Wedge as well. Like, even though they even hinted that he died, since he's so popular, they might find a way to bring him back as well. See, I feel like nobody's gonna die in Final Fantasy VII Remake until maybe the end. And the reason why I say until the end, because I feel like Nomura, being like the sadist that he is currently, like, I don't know why, but Nomura's sort of been in like a sadist mode lately, where he's kind of like killing off characters. Like, I didn't play Kingdom Hearts 3, like, he literally killed off Sora, so I'm like, you know, with Nomura going into like a sadist mode, I would not be shocked if he kind of saves all these characters until the end and have Sephiroth just kill them off one by one. I feel like that's something Nomura would do. But I do think that if Zack is still alive by the end of Final Fantasy VII Remake, I think they will kill him off. Like, I think that Sephiroth will finish him off. The reason why I think that's because I think they were trying to do that, kind of make Cloud get angry, I guess. And not only that, but I also think it's a way to kind of appease people who don't like Zack's sacrifice being rewritten. So they might do that just to kind of appease those people who kind of still want, you know, that memorable death. So I have no idea where I'm going. Oh, okay, so I went here. I'm supposed to go there. Okay, I kind of went the wrong way. Alright, so how do I get through here? Oh, okay, so I guess I gotta go to the Rosemary thing. I think it's where I'm supposed to go, but at the same time, it says I'm going back to the starting point, so I'm not exactly sure. Alright, never mind. Okay, so I guess I'm tripping. Alright, so I guess we had to do that. Alright, there we go. So now we go here and get these last orbs. Alright, I'm finding this thing now. Hey, let me know what you guys think, how the story of Final Fantasy VII Remake is gonna be like. Do you think they'll kill off Zack, or they keep him alive? Either kill off Aerith, or will they keep her alive, or Jessie, or Big, stuff like that. Like, let me know what you think about that. But yeah, I'm really excited for Final Fantasy VII Remake, so yeah, I'm curious to see how the story will change. A lot of people don't like the changes when it comes to Final Fantasy Remake, but some people don't know the difference between a remake and a remaster. Like, usually when it comes to remake, they remake the entire game, and when it comes to story, some games do change the story, whereas some games don't. Yeah, when it comes to remaster, that's when they kind of just, you know, fix up the graphics and make it a little bit better. But I noticed this limit break bar, and I have no idea what it does. So, what the heck is this? Faint. I don't know what that is. I'm curious how to do this limit break thing. I'm about to search it up because I have no idea. Oh, what are you finding? What is this? Sephiroth? What is Jonova? Galvanth the Dominator? What the heck is this thing? This is one of like Squid Boss. This is like what's called a Pirates of the Caribbean. Like, we're fighting Davy Jones right now. What the heck is this thing?
He's just standing there, menacingly.
Oh, I got an achievement. I was like, what in the world is supposed to pop up on my screen? Let's go. We can beat this thing easily. Me and my ragtag team right over here. Yeah, I don't think we have a healer on this team. I don't. Actually, do we? I'm not sure. I mean, I haven't really lost any HP, so I'm assuming we might have a healer. What the heck is these things? Like, there's a giant spider? Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about that. I'm just gonna fight the big bad boss. Alright, let's go. Maybe we get to level 20. I think level 23. Level 20. Run! 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 What is he doing? Alright, I don't know what that was, but it looks like Stun Impact from Kingdom Hearts. Alright, we got this. We're almost there. This is so easy, man. Come on, I need a bigger challenge, dude. This is nothing. You know what? I probably should use this chakra thing. Not like it really does much, but it looks cool. Alright, what the heck? Oh my god, am I tripping? Maybe my controller is like sort of dying. I don't know. There we go. Level up, and we beat the big bad boss. Look at this. Look at my guy, man. He's still ready to fight. Alright, so is this like the leader of the cult people, or is that like the god or something? Did we just beat God? Look at my guy, he looks so like he looks like so unsatisfied, man. Like that was like nothing for him. Alright, let's see. Let's get this chest. Alright, thank you guys so much. I don't miss you guys. I'll see you guys in the next dungeon. I feel like these are the same people we went with last time. I could be wrong. Anyways, I'll see you guys on the other side. Let's get out of here. Alright, yeah, I'm level 23 now. Almost level 24. Wow. Yeah, these dungeons gives a lot of EXP, man. It's insane. Alright, report to where this guy is. There was this firefighter here. Is this like an enemy I can fight? It is an enemy I can fight. Well, why is there an enemy here out of all places? I think he's probably back here. So, oh, I think it's a girl. I think Miounne, whatever her name is, I think it's a girl. I think that girl who gave us that mission. Could be wrong though. Maybe before I teleport the wrong place. Oh, I got 3,000 gil. Oh my god, I'm like rich now. Alright, let's talk to Mother Moi.
Okay, don't hurt yourself.
Miounne, whatever her name is. Oh my god, this little baby right over here is like, it's like roasting everybody here, man. Like, oh my goodness, like, how does there's so much hate in this like one little thing? I feel bad for this party, man. Those like lost a party member, like the party member actually died. Kind of crazy. Oh my goodness, it's like a typical MMO, man. Like they only party with the healer just to heal them, and the healer, you know, did a horrible job, and now they don't want to play with them anymore. Oh my goodness, this is literally like making fun of like MMO players. Oh my god, they still have their head. They have the head of the party member. That's so creepy, man. Yo, I would not even touch that thing. What in the what's wrong with these people? I feel so bad for her too. Like Edda, I feel like she might become a villain. Like this is her villain arc right now. This is where it all starts, man. Oh my goodness, we gotta talk to her to kind of stop her from becoming a villain, because we don't need any more villains in this game. Oh, I can't believe you want me to go back to Ul'dah. Are you kidding me, man? Alright, 6,000 EXP, give me that. Let's go. I'm so close to level 24, man. Oh, I was thinking I was like, I can finish another quest, but no. God dang it, I've been lied to. Alright, 6,000 more EXP. This is beautiful. We're going back to Momodi. Oh my goodness, man. I literally said goodbye to her like last episode, and now we're going back. I love how she's talking about, you know, Momodi like I don't know her. Like, we're literally talking Momodi like a lot. I still wonder if I can find that NPC girl. I'm pretty sure that she doesn't exist anymore. Yeah, that's a shame, man. I feel like she might come back as a evil person one day, so yeah, you gotta be prepared for that. Alright, so this airship landing, let's go back to Ul'dah. Yeah, 120 gil, way cheaper than... Oh, wait a minute. I can just tell... Oh my god.
You're so stupid.
God dang it. Okay, I was like way cheaper than, you know, take a teleport point, but I can literally teleport there for free. I'm an idiot, man. Can I skip this? I can't skip it. Oh, I can't skip it. I'm an idiot. But in terms of factions, I'm thinking about joining the Ul'dah faction, because when we first started our journey in Ul'dah, so I feel like I keep stepping on the table, man.
Way to go, buddy. It took us 3 days to make that potato salad. 3 days!
But I feel like it'd be more fitting if I joined the faction in Ul'dah, and not only that, but the gears you get from the faction in Ul'dah is way better than the gears you get anywhere else. So yeah, that's why I kind of want to join the faction in Ul'dah when the time comes. Alright, 6,000 EXP just to do nothing. Beautiful. Oh my god, Papashaun coming back? Bro, like, I feel like everybody's just coming back now. I love how we left everybody said goodbye to us, like, this is the last time ever seeing them. And here we are, coming back, and we're seeing everybody again. Alright, so I feel like all the quests we're doing right now is kind of introducing us to more dungeons, so what the heck, this guy's literally right here. I thought we'd go somewhere really far away. Alright, so let's go to the mine. Hopefully it's not a dungeon. If it's a dungeon, then I'm probably not going to do that this episode, because it took me forever just to do that one other dungeon. So yeah, let's go check really quick. Alright, it looks like it's gonna be a dungeon, so I might not do the episode. But if it's not, then I'll do a little bit of it. Yeah, it is a dungeon. They're trying to get us accustomed to dungeons, so yeah, I feel like the next couple of quests, it's just us like doing dungeons. I mean, I feel like endgame wise, we'll probably do a whole bunch of dungeons anyway, so yeah, they're just trying to get us into the grind of doing dungeons. But anyways, I'm gonna call the video quits right here, because I know if I did on a dungeon, it'd take another like half an hour, so yeah, the video is kind of getting long enough. We've been kind of recording basically for an hour. That's basically how much I usually play when it comes to this game every week. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Hopefully you guys enjoying the series in general. I'm having a lot of fun. Like, the story is really good. The gameplay is actually a lot of fun as well. Yeah, fortunately, I don't really have that much time to play off camera, as much as I like to. Hopefully I get more time to play off camera. That way I can do like, you know, more quests and side quests and kind of get a little more high level and change up my settings and, you know, get some more money and all that stuff. But yeah, anyways, if you have more of this series, definitely hit the like and subscribe button. I plan to do more of it. And also, if you're interested, I do the series every single Friday, so that's definitely time to check my channel if you're interested. But anyways, the kind of video, hopefully you guys enjoyed. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys later.